have you ever stopped to think about how the internet actually gets written? You know, from the articles you're reading to the videos you're watching, it all starts with words. So today, we're going to open up the playbook for content writing and give you the absolute essential steps to get started.
Just let that sink in for a minute. Every single video script you've watched, every ad that's ever made you look twice, every post you scrolled through, yep, it all started with a writer. They're kind of like the invisible architects of the entire digital world we live in.
So who is this content writer really? Well, think of them exactly like that, an architect for the online world. They're the ones crafting the message behind, well, everything. Video scripts just like this one, or even the product descriptions that get you to hit that Buy Now button.
Okay, so before we dive into the 5-step playbook, we've got to build a solid foundation first. What do you actually need to get started as a content writer? Honestly, it's probably not what you think it is.
First things first, let's just bust a huge myth right now. You do not need some fancy literature degree or a specific career path to do this. No way. It all really just boils down to two things: a good handle on grammar and a real genuine curiosity that makes you want to do some deep dive research. If you've got those two things, you are already way ahead of the game.
All right, foundation is set. Now let's get to the good stuff, the real heart of it all. These are the 5 essential rules that make up the content writer's playbook.
And here they are. Seriously, think of this as your roadmap. If you can master these 5 steps, you'll be well on your way. So let's break them down one by one.
First up, research. And listen, this part is totally non-negotiable. Great writing isn't some kind of magic trick. It's built on knowing your subject inside and out. But it's not just about the topic. You also have to know your goal. Are you trying to get sales or just build an audience? And maybe most importantly, who are you even talking to? Understanding your reader is every bit as crucial as the information you're giving them.
Rule number 2, get your grammar right. I mean, come on, nothing destroys your credibility faster than a bunch of typos and silly mistakes. It's like an instant signal for a reader to just click away. But the good news is, you don't have to be perfect on your own. There are amazing tools out there like Grammarly that are, frankly, essential for catching those little things that can make a huge negative impact.
Okay, so let's say you've done your research, your grammar is spotless, and you've written something absolutely brilliant. Now what? How does anyone find it in this giant sea of stuff we call the internet?
The answer? It's all about keywords. These are literally the words and phrases that actual people are typing into search engines. Nailing your keywords is how you build a bridge from your content to your audience. And this isn't just for blog posts. This is for YouTube videos, product pages, basically everything you create online.
Rule 4 is a secret weapon that, honestly, not enough people use: the art of the subheading. They do so much more than just organize your work. They break up those huge, intimidating walls of text, and they guide the reader's eye down the page. A great subheading is like a mini headline that pulls the reader into the next paragraph and keeps them hooked. So you gotta spend time on them. Write them, erase them, and rewrite them. And finally, we get to rule number 5, which might just be the most important one of all. You have to edit relentlessly. Your first draft, that's just you getting the ideas down. It's a starting point. The real magic, the thing that makes writing great, happens when you edit. It's where you cut, you polish, you refine your work until it actually shines.
Okay, so now you've got the 5 rules. You've got the playbook. But how do you actually go from just knowing this stuff to doing it? What's the one thing you can do to get started?
It really is this simple. Just start a blog. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be for anyone else at first. Think of it like your personal gym for writing. It's the place where you practice all these rules, where you find your unique voice, and where you start building a portfolio that's going to make you market ready.
But look, getting started is one thing. Becoming a real pro, that requires a commitment to always be getting better. So what's the big secret to leveling up your skills for the long haul?
Here it is. The best writers are always the best readers. Period. Reading shows you new styles, new ideas, and a million different ways to put a sentence together. Think about it like this. Editing refines one piece of writing, but reading refines you as a writer. It's really that simple. If you want to write better, you have to read more.
So there you have it, the beginner's playbook for content writing. The rules are clear, right? And that first step is super simple. The only thing left to do is, well, to start. Which really only leaves one question. What's your first post going to be about?